What is up, my party people? That was weird. Anyways, hey you guys, how's it going? My name is ashleyellix for those of you who do not know me, and for those of you who know me, hey boo, how you doing? Listen, I've never tried Glamlite before. I know, what kind of beauty person thing am I? I don't know. I have not tried Glamlite yet. Nothing. No burger palettes, no tacos, no nothing. And I thought what better occasion to try Glamlite for the first time than with the MIKAYLA Paht 2. I can't, you know, I practiced that Jersey accent before I filmed this, and it just keeps coming off Australian every time I film. So we're just gonna go with that. The Paht, it's spelled Paht 2 eyeshadow palette. That's so cute. And I also went ahead and got the Highlight Trio because it looks freaking stunning. It looks so drool worthy, amazing. I needed it, I wanted it, oh baby, oh baby. So we're gonna be testing and trying all that out, seeing what we can come up with, some kind of look. I'm also feeling a little sassy today, so be warned because I got this ponytail in and just put some extensions in my little ponytail. So, and also if you see my extensions, just pretend that you don't because I ran out of hairspray, which is usually what I do to like move hair and hide it. So just don't, you don't need to clock me, okay? I know we can see it popping out sometimes. Okay, let's go. Boop. Okay, there we go. Up close and personal. Before we start decorating my eyes with all these beautiful colors though, let me show you what the palette looks like in case you do not know yet. This is the outer carton. Let's slide it out. Look at how freaking pretty that casing is. It does look like it's a hard plastic, but just so you know, it is cardboard. This is a little plastic sleeve, and these move around. How fun. Very similar to how her first palette was, and I like the cohesiveness, especially for collectors because it'll look nice side by side with her first palette, her first collection. And here are the colors, the color story. Oh my goodness, look at how richly pigmented everything looks and appears, and those little metallic shades that look stunning. Listen, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do swatches because I just quite frankly don't have the time. Baby's napping, and this palette's been out for a while, and I don't know if it's gonna be restocked or not. I don't know if it's left at all. The way Glamlite seems to do these new launches is it's a pre-order situation, so I've waited a while for this and just got it. I wanna say at least a month we've been waiting for this release, but that's okay. It's a small independent brand, Glamlite is, so things like that sometimes go on pre-order. So if you want to see swatches, I'll link some videos of other favorite YouTubers of mine who, not mine, but like I love. I'll put their links to their videos if you want to see some swatches, because like I said, I'm not even sure if you can get this anymore, if there's gonna be a restock or what the situation is. But what I am gonna do is look with my eyes right now and swatch some with my fingers because I just can't help myself, and I need to think of a look to do today. So first, let's try this one on my fingy. I love you. Oh my goodness, that's so rich. Wow. That just instantly makes me think of that I'm blue and nobody I would die. If I was green, I would die. And then Poppin', which looks white, but it's different than this white. That looks like a white, ice white. This one has like a pink, a pink and blue shift to it. It's gonna be hard to get on camera, but just know it's stunning. Oh, it's just very heavy on the greens and the purples, and it's such a vibe. Let's see this one. Oh, that's like a black base green. Stunning. I got one more finger. Which one? Oh, I gotta do that purple. It looks blue on camera right now. I don't know why, but it's like a rich, oh, because it shifts. Do I need to do a purple look? That's like a royal purple blue. That is incredible. I can't wait. And obviously you got all your mattes there and everything. Open up that highlighter real quick and let you see that. Okay, same little cardboard outer carton, and this highlight, here we go, focus right there, has this cute little nub that you just lift the flap. So cute. Let me turn down my light so you can like really see this highlighter in all its glory. Okay, look at these trios. Absolutely stunning, so pretty. There was a lot more in this collection, like lippies and stuff like that, but this is my first time trying them. I'm not about like buying entire collections unless I happen to absolutely love everything. I don't know if there's ever been a time that I bought an entire collection.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Anyways, let me just put these on my fingies real quick too. Oh, look at that purple highlight. That is a purple highlight, and I believe this is a green called a blinding. Whoa, they're so alien and I love it. And then this one is like more of the wearable shade, yeah, because it's a little bit more gold, but it's still a yellow base and a bit of a green undertone to it. Very fun, very cool, not for the faint of heart. You know, you gotta wanna bling it and blind it And then there you go. And that's what I'm all about over here, okay? I mean, I have my days. I like to be all natural and simple. So let's try to just throw this on really quickly and then we'll get to the eyeshadow palette. I gotta use this purple. We gotta see how wearable it is. I'm usually like a light neutral skin tone. So if that helps you, if this shade will work for you. Oh yeah, that reminds me, oh, that's so pretty. Reminds me of how some of the, what's it called? Kaleidos highlighters are really stunning. But it's like, although head on, you can't really see it. It's when you turn your head, you're like, boom, gone, there. Here today, gone tomorrow. And then let's put wipe that brush off. Let's put the blinding shade, the green one. I guess I'll do a green and purple look up here. Whoa, that's fun. Oh, wow. It definitely has like a particle aspect to it. It's not like a smooth formula, but it's not super chunky either. That's really cool. Let me kind of blend them into each other. Then what happens if I take, are you kidding me? I'm a little worried this is gonna be too dark for me. And what if I put that on top of it? Like, will it make it like more icy? Very cool. That's kind of how I blend like colors. What I'll do is I'll lay down the color highlighter and then I'll put like some kind of icy highlighter or even neutral on top of it just to make it like a blend out. I don't know. Those are intense and fun. Yeah, this last one is actually fairly glittery. Fairly glittery. Let's see if I can use just that one in the other parts of my face that I don't usually like put a colored highlighter. Yeah, you can see it's definitely a glittery one. I don't love that, to be honest, for like, I don't like too glittery looking of highlighters. I think it's super fun, but I definitely wouldn't grab it for every day either. But yeah, it does look like I just sneezed glitter, but it's fun. It's fun. That's my critique for this one. It's just a little glittery, but that's probably what she was going for. It's just for me, that's just not what I do. But these ones are a little bit more smooth. They just have a particleness to it. That's all I can say. Let's get to playing with the eyeshadow. I already primed and prepped my eyes, still using the ABH eye primer. So here is what I'm going to do. Here is the plan of the action. I'm gonna do 13, okay? It's like your transition green shade. And I'm gonna put that right here, okay? And I'm gonna blend it out. And then I think I'm gonna do Mama Wang. It's gonna be right here. And then I'll tell you what's next after that, but then I'm gonna do the deeper shades and then I'm gonna put some glitter on top of that, or metallic shades. I'm just gonna have some fun, create a look. Nothing revolutionary, but I really just wanna see how these perform, how they work. So let's top this area off right there. Oh, very pretty. Not mad at that. You know what? That's like a really good rich pastel, almost. Darker than a pastel, but more wearable. I hate pastel shades on me, so this I love. Like if I wanted to really blend this out all over, it would be really rich mint, pastel mint. Is that contradictory? Pastels being rich? You know what I mean though? I hate when they look washed out. And they just look so washed out on me. So now I'm gonna take my fluffy brush, excuse me, and blend that. That I could seriously just wear all over. Or even just like that, like as a little moment. Now let's go in with that pinky purpley shade, Mama Wang. Put that right there. See, that's a moment too. That's a good, rich transition pastel. I think I'm gonna do Cody James. Isn't that her fiance? I'm gonna go in with that shade and do that right there. Do that right there on the mobile lid, connecting and making sure it blends. But I don't need to be like too precise because I'm gonna be popping them bottles all up on it, which is basically translated to all the metallics I'm gonna put on the mobile lid. I'm just creating a little base right now. Slap of the base, man. I'm gonna go all the way over to Authenticity, which is the richest purple in the palette. Do the same thing, boo. Plop, 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 pleep, pleep, plop. I'm having a little bit of trouble with this shade. It is the perfect purple. Don't get me wrong. I love the shade of that purple. It's purple. It's not pink. It's not blue. It's a good purple. But the performance of the shadow itself, This is my favorite. It's like I'm packing it on and very gently going over to like make sure it blends into the other shade, and it's kind of sweeping away. Like it almost doesn't want to stick. So I'll probably use a different primer next time. Maybe that's the problem, or maybe the primer just dried down too much because it's getting, yeah, you see all that patchiness? It's a little weird. I don't want to like go too hard on my thoughts on that. Oh, that's weird. Because it could be that my primer wasn't fresh anymore because I was doing the highlighters and everything. So either my primer needs to be fully fresh, at least for this shade, or a different one. I'm not really used to dark shades getting patchy like that. So I don't love that, but it's just to be noted. Like maybe make sure you got some fresh primer laid down. Let's go in though, because if you don't look at the patchiness, like that is cool. You can keep it matte. I love colors like that together. But let's go in with some metallic shades. You know, I got to. I'm gonna do Grateful, which is that dark hunter green. I know I'm gonna lose some of the teal aspect, some of that mint aspect, but no, not too much actually. And I'm just gonna press around to make sure it kind of blends out so it gives a blown out look. Now let's go in. I'm worried Baddie is gonna be too black based. I think it's okay. No, I gotta do You. I almost forgot about it for a second. That one, I gotta do that one. I know that's black based, but look at how rich that is. Let's pop that on there. Oh, wow, yeah. Whoa, cool, because it shifts so blue that just totally changed the look in the best way. Oh man, that's really neat. I like it. Okay, to make sure that it blends, I'm going back into that light purple shade, Mama Wang, and just making sure it blends. Woo! Okay, before I move on to the lower lash line, I'm going to use some of these lighter shades. First, I'm like, I gotta pop in glaze in the inner corner. Let's just do that real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, okay, love that. And then I'm gonna wet a little flat brush right here with some setting spray and go into Poppin', which is another bright white shade. That one I think had that greenish, purpley shift. No, purple shift. I think it'll go really cool right here. Yeah. And then just kind of blend that. You can probably use your finger too, but I'm just playing around. It's sticking nice with a brush. I just really wanted to know if you could apply it with a brush because sometimes I got long nails and I can't really get in there with my fingers. That's really pretty. Let's just bring that up, all up here. Because then I have the green highlighter going right there. So it's just like a... I'm gonna throw the mattes on the lower lash line, the same ones that I used real quick. Not only did I do the lower lash line, but I went ahead and threw on mascara too because I'm gonna put on fake lashes, but I know not everybody wears fake lashes. So in case you wanna see what this looks like without the lashes covering everything, no, they still peek through. Obviously I went so big, but I'm also going to do some lower liner to coordinate the colors. And you know, I'm gonna use my favorite LA Girl Shockwave liner, and this one's called the Glide On liner. So I have a purpley one and a mint one. This one's called Fresh. I love this one. Let's pop that in just to coordinate right there. Perfection. And let's take the purpley one right there. This one's a little dried out, not gonna lie, it's been a minute. They usually glide on, but it's probably past its expiration date and I'm putting it on my eyes. Okay, there's that. Let me go put on the lashes and we're gonna finish up this look. Okay, here is the look with lashes, and I gotta say, I feel like it really brings it together, as well as adding some more highlighter just to really make it galactic. Because is this not like a galaxy fever dream look? Or what? I'm living for it. It is amazing. I haven't done, you guys, a full glam look in so long. It has been a one heck of a summer over here in this house. Let me tell you, we dealt with a whole month of dealing with different people getting COVID, getting better, getting COVID again. It's been a lot. It's been a lot, but we're doing better. It's just, yeah, school's starting back again soon, and I'm rediscovering myself all over again. It's been a year. It's been a couple years, really, honestly, if we're being honest. Honestly. It's not just been a summer, but this is the look. And these are my thoughts. Okay, so this was a fun experience. I had a lot of fun, lots of fun here. I hope you did too. It's just fun playing around. It's fun playing with something that I'm excited for again. This has just been a very lackluster year in the cosmetic industry, but this highlighter palette got me actually excited. The packaging is actually quite simple other than that little clasp right there, not clasp, latch, little doorknob that doesn't turn, I don't know what to call it, but I'm sure you guys will tell me. The highlighters are fun. They just are on the glittery side, but for like a certain galactic look or you just want to channel that glow, go for it, boo. Go for it. So I'm all about that. It just depends what you like, okay? If this is even still available. I don't know. This was fun. It's not something that I'm going to use every day, but you know what? I don't use my Kaleidos multi-chrome highlighter every day, although I use it just as often as I possibly can. And actually, it's quite frequent because it's multi-chrome and I love it. I need to get more multi-chromes. That's another story for another time, another video. The palette, that's fun. That's just like, oh, it's like an Etch-a-Sketch. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of shaking an Etch-a-Sketch, and I love that. Yep, I dig that. Okay, so love that. The actual color story, obviously I bought it because I love that color story. I think it is stunning. There's so many fun looks you could do with this. Even if you want to grab like a neutral palette and then incorporate some of these metallic shades, you could totally do that. So I know it's a lot of color, but you can still have so much fun. And if you want to create all colorful looks, you can. If you want to just, honestly, if you just want to wear a metallic all over your lid, you could do that. Possibilities are endless with a palette this size. You guys aren't new here. You know what's up in the makeup world. Like, there are endless possibilities. The only shade that I used today that I was like, was that purple shade. So I hope that that was just more of my user error and not applying it on that instant primed eyelid. Because if that's the case for all those dark shades, that's gonna be a problem for me. But the other matte shades that I used were amazing. That was just only the Authenticity was the only deep shade that I used. So I'm sorry. To be announced, to be determined in a future video, I guess. I'll update you guys, or I'll update you on Instagram, Insta stories, TikTok, all those places, which you can follow me there at ashleyellix. If you are not yet, subscribe here if you want to see more beauty videos from me. And I gotta go, and I'm sure you do too. So I'll see you guys next time. Okay, love you, bye!